Alright, let's see if we can find 24 and see what it would take. There's 25. Oh, there's 24 over there. Okay. 24 seems to be over here. There's 23. 24 is all back around in here. Hey, birdie. So 24 seems to be here. It's all gated in. There's no way to go check to see what it would take. Can we see what we're going to have here? Not really. Most likely, I can't see where the AP is from here. That's actually a house behind this fence. It's not associated with the park. Looks like it's going to be an easy one, as long as I can get a line from that. See if I can walk around and get to that fence by any chance. As I can see, this is 23. That has to be 24. Yep, that's 24, definitely back there. Let's see if I can get closer to that fence, since this is not fenced in. Yeah, this is 25 and that's 24. It's all fenced in. Probably got a dog to keep them in. So that's the 24 right there. What's the internet? So possibly run a wire down so I can actually see. If I can even see the tower from here or not. Ooh, not quite tall enough. Ooh, that's gonna be kind of like around, but that is the fence. I don't know whose fence it is. The thing is, I don't know whose it is. I mean, I can run fiber, but get on the other side and see how I can get to these. Because I got one right over here. Somebody's been eating some peanuts. The house is right kind of in a way. I may relocate that tower. Depends on whose fence that is. If it's the homeowner of the house, or is it the RV park? Have to find that out. If it's the RV park, that'd be great. And I can run my wire right down it and relocate the AP to a very better location. Let's get back over there with the tower and see what we can see from there. Well, if I run Ethernet wire from the fence over there in front of the car all the way down to the corner and up this fence, which is really not that far, and then I would have to run it to make it feasible, run it right on down to this corner, because I can go 328 feet with PoE. Now, would that give me good access point for all these here? Ah, right under a tree. That's nice. Yeah, that'll put me right in a freaking tree. Nice. Ah. Or if I can get to 328 feet. Put it here, but still in the trees. I can't get over there because from that corner there back that way the fence stops, a road comes through, and then the fence continues to where the AP is now. So I can't run it that way and run it up here, which would be ideal because there's no trees. It'd be a shorter distance, or about the same distance, but still I can put it somewhere here. I'm gonna have to measure this and see. I might be able to have to go around the whole thing just to get it there. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Be ideal if I can go that way, but there's a road there, so the fence, it's not one continuous fence. It'd be ideal if I'd be able to put it right on this fence right here, up 20 feet. It would feed every one of these with no issues. I'm just going to have to measure, find out whose fence it is. I'm thinking it's probably the RV park. I think it's like they're required to put up a fence to separate their park from any residents, I do believe. That'd be an ideal place. Right on that fence. Right on the other side of this RV that wants internet. Get it 20 feet. It'll feed all these right out here. No issue. Knock out all the trees and buildings. Yeah. Too many trees here to put the AP on the end. There's no way to jump straight over to here and get anything, because it really wouldn't give me a good line of sight to all them. And these here, if I want any of them, I just run a wire and drop it into each one. I don't have to worry about putting up no antenna there like I did the very first one down there. I just don't see no other way. And I got to come back with a ladder and get up here and clear the way of this AP, because it's getting kind of covered up a little bit. As you can see, it's on a tree, but it's getting covered up. Okay, well, we got confirmation from the homeowner of the house that the fence wraps around. He said the fence is owned by the RV park. He said it's a requirement, which I thought that's probably what it was, because I've seen it done just about every one that has a house or something. They have to put a separation wall or some sort. So, and he said from the corner here to that corner down here, it's like 110 feet. From that corner down there to all the way down, which is about right, because at Lake Waccamaw, when I done that measurement from that box to the last two RV boxes, it came out something like 117, and that's 4 RVs, and up there it's 5. So yeah, I can see that. So he said it's roughly about 110, 115 to this corner. Then I have to go from this corner back this way when I get to the fence down there, get to the box. So it's another 30. So say it's 150 feet from the box down to here. And I know this is not no 150 feet. He said it's about 110. Again. So we are going to be pushing it to the limit. So that's 150 back there, roughly. Another 110. That leaves me roughly about 60, 70 feet. And these planks, except this first one, maybe 4 feet, 5 feet, but these are roughly about 8 feet. So 8, 16, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, it's going to give me probably enough to get me right on the other side of the fence where that red hose is, and put the tower there, so it would be out from underneath these trees right here in the corner. And I will have to get in there to do that. And that's his yard. I don't think he would mind if I go in there and do that. Or I could probably put it on that side. Really won't matter which side I put it on. But since they got that hose there, I'll probably put it on the other side. So definitely be able to feed all of these 20 feet up. Fence is about 6 foot 12. Yeah, it could be way up there. A good ways. Definitely get over this, all over these. Definitely. Yeah, that would get me up high enough to feed all these. No, I can get access from that one, get one down here in the valley, and turn around and see what I see according to where that tower actually going to be. And not a thing in the way. Now get behind them RVs and trying to get something here probably would not be an issue either. So I can put it up on their power pole in the back, straight up, box back there, no problem. So yeah, that's going to be the ideal. I'm just going to have to measure that out just to be sure. We'll go back to the RV and open up the laptop and see if I can do a measurement on the Google Maps. As long as I've had this up, the tower and all just might be visible actually in Google Maps. But that's what it takes to be sure everybody's got a line of sight to a tower. I got to come back and get that AP up here cleared out. Have to have the ladder and all that. Seems like the AP I fixed is still going. I'm going to find out over time if it stays online. I just hope the wire that I had to run from the box down that fence across and all the way around that way to that AP never goes bad, because I would have to dig all that up and run another one. That would be a pain in the butt, because it's got rock and everything else. It took me all day to do that. I would figure out a different way, do a relay or something. Whew, that was a job. I could take the pole and drop it and replace the wire, but I think it'd be best to drop it and relocate it. So that's why I'm not doing it today. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, and all that good stuff. It really helps the channel, and it don't cost you a thing. I'm going back to the RV.